Hello friends, my name is Chinmay Deshpande. In this video lecture, we are going to discuss about a topic from economic load dispatch, and the name of a topic is a penalty factor. Now already we have gone through a derivation of economic load dispatch whenever transmission losses has been considered. So therefore, what is the coordination equation? Coordination equation when PL is considered, that is transmission losses or power losses has been considered. What was that equation? It was dCi upon dPgi will be equal to lambda into bracket 1 minus dabba PL upon dabba PGI, that we have seen in a previous video. So consider this as a equation number 1. Now in general, if you see, it is observed that the dabba PL upon dabba PGI, it is always less than 1. That's why this value is positive. If it is greater than 1, then this might be a negative. But this is positive, it indicates that what? Dabba PL upon dabba PGI is always less than 1. So from this expression 1, I can write a value of lambda as dCi upon dPgi whole divided by 1 minus dabba PL upon dabba PGI. This is the formula that we have derived from equation number 1. Now we can write this above expression as dCi upon dPgi whole divided by 1 minus ITL. Now what is the meaning of this ITL? Let me write this it as, so dCi upon dPgi is nothing but what? It is incremental fuel cost, IFC, incremental fuel cost, IFC upon 1 minus incremental transmission loss. Okay, so in other words, I can write it as lambda will be equal to what? It will be equal to Li dCi upon dPgi. Now you will ask me, sir, what is this Li you have taken here? Where? So I will write it here as where this Li will be equal to 1 upon 1 minus ITL of I, incremental transmission losses. Or in other words, I can say Li will be equal to what? 1 upon 1 minus dabba PL upon dabba PGI. So mark this as a equation number 2. I think we have taken this as a equation number 1. So mark this as a equation number 2. Now whatever this term Li we have written, this is called as penalty factor. This is called as what? Penalty factor. Now why it is penalty factor? Because if this term is not there, then we will have equation lambda equal to dCi upon dPgi. It's okay. This was the coordination equation when power losses has been removed. But when the power losses has been taken into consideration, one factor Li comes into picture, which is 1 upon 1 minus dabba PL upon dabba PGI. So this will be related to your power loss, and whenever more the loss, then more generation should be there in order to meet your demand. So this Li is called as what? It is called as penalty factor of a generator. So how I can define this penalty factor? So I can write it as penalty factor of any unit is defined as ratio of small change in a power, small change in the power at that unit to the small change in a received power, when only that unit supplies this small change in received power. So this is a definition of a penalty factor. Now you will ask me, sir, what is the significance of this Li? So let me tell you significance of this Li. There are two cases. Li is greater than 1 and second case is Li is less than 1. So when we say this Li is greater than 1, then what is the meaning of that? So meaning is nothing but the ith unit appears to be more expensive. It appears to be what? More expensive. That is, unit is more penalized. That is, unit is more penalized. So whenever we have this value of Li, if it is greater than 1, then the meaning is nothing but what? If Li is more, then value of lambda will also be more. Method of Lagrange's multiplier. Lambda will be more, means cost of a generation, dCi upon dPgi will also be more. So Li is greater than 1, meaning is nothing but the unit is appear to be more expensive, that is unit is more penalized. And when Li is less than 1, then I can write it as the ith unit appears to be less expensive. What it appears to be? It appears to be less expensive. That is your unit is less penalized. It is less penalized. So this is what is I can say. This is what is a significance of Li. So this is a topic of penalty factor. In some papers the question has been asked like this: what is a penalty factor? Explain in detail, derive its formula, and discuss the significance of a penalty factor. So this is a topic, penalty factor. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubt, please feel free to ask. Thank you once again.